Hello, this is Dane, Jonah Custom Guitars. Hi there. And got a Gibson Acoustic. And what was the letters on this thing? CL-30 Deluxe. And I haven't looked up the serial number yet to find out what year or anything. It is a very pretty guitar. It's got it's abalone inlays on the headstock and the fretboard sound hole, the mustache bridge. Anyway, it's nice sounding. Okay, so it's not rattling at this point. It's got some pretty good fret wear up on the first 5. Just did this a couple weeks ago on a Carvin, and same complaint with this one. So I'm going to pull some frets out, pull the strings off of here. I'm not going to do a lot of, I'm not going to pull them all out here on the video because you don't need that, although it shouldn't take that long. Let me see what how long it takes to get into this, and then we'll go from there. I already have my soldering iron heating up. We'll see how long it takes. Okay, I don't have to save the strings for this, so I'm just going to pop them out of here and get rid of them. You can't see what I'm doing, but I've just got my hand in the sound hole, pushing the pins up from underneath. Those things are really in there, and that hurt. Okay, so let's get these things out of the way. Quickly. Okay, we're only 3 minutes into this, so I'm not too panicked. So what I discovered here a while back, I think I might have seen a video, might have saw, watched a video, trying to keep this thing out. You don't want to see me, you want to see the guitar, right? There we go. So a little Q-tip thing, and just squirt a little water on it, and just put a little moisture right at the fret. And actually, I think the first time I tried this was on the Carvin, and it seemed to really help with the knot chipping thing. Anyway, so we'll do that, and we'll heat the fret. I have my fret pullers that I ground. Just took a regular pair of end nippers, and you can see that, right? Kind of backlit with a window, even though I have the curtain down or the shade drawn. It seems to be a little too backlit, but so let me grab some solder. Put a little solder on the tip of the iron just to help it transfer heat. Seems to work out pretty well. Now with the water, I don't know if you can hear it sizzling. I can. What I've got to do once I get this first fret out is make sure I've got wire that's going to work in here. I don't have any binding on this guitar, so I don't have to worry about getting the fret too hot over the binding, having it melt. That can be an issue if you're working on one with binding. And here we go. And just get it into there nice and gently and work it out. I don't have my visor on, but I can't see any chipping with my regular glasses, so that looks pretty good. Grab a paper towel. So that looks good. I'm going to measure my fret here and see what all I have. I did buy the digital calipers from StewMac. Depending on what circles you're running, that can be a good name or a bad name. Good word, bad word. Anyway, it does have the notch, you know, in it from the factory or from StewMac. I didn't have to screw around with doing that. So I can see right now that it's got a 41 thousandths crown on that. It's reading 41.5, and the width is 80. So I do have their medium wire on hand. That is 80. It's actually 79 now. 80, 81. Okay, so it's very fussy on how it reads. I should get my my other glasses out. Tang width looks like 19. So I've got the exact wire that was in this guitar right here handy. I'm not sure this is it. This might be the... Nope, this is it. This wire is actually 83. So I got 80 to 83, so that couple thousandths there isn't going to make any difference. Nobody's going to be able to see that. So got wire on hand. Lots of it actually. I buy it by the pound. And so we're going to keep going. Get the rest of these other 4 frets out and do it. So what are we at time-wise? Alright, well, we'll call that. Alright, I'll just pull one more fret. So wet the Q-tip. Again, a little moisture right there. Anyway, I pulled a lot of frets without the water, and I really think the water makes a big difference. Either that or the other fretboards were just less agreeable. But this these last 2 that I've done have been really made a big difference. There again, we just barely get under there. Oh, I've got my hand in the way. Just work across it pretty slow. You know, you don't just grab one end and yank, because you really will shred things up doing that. So, second fret out. No chipping. That's really nice. Alright, I'm going to turn this thing off, and might bring you back in when I've got some leveling things out, you know, all together here. So, thanks. See you later.